What's up, everybody? Welcome back to part 3 of Thalassa, Edge of the Abyss. This is your host, Captain Mikey. Once again, I'm going to leave the intro short so that we can start this game. Let's get to it. So last I checked, we were here in the engine room, and we had just discovered some new things. So, if I remember correctly, we had to go back this way, I believe, to continue on with the story. Oh, what did you look at that? Wooden pipe. New clue. We are climbing up. Exit. I don't think there's really anything else in here for now. That's weird. It almost looks like the light is on. I don't see any of those scroll things. Crew cabins. Okay, we're back over here, huh? Axe roll. See what it says this time.
You're having challenges with your work, then?
Isabella's always so busy and Hans has been, absent. To be honest, the captain's been a bit of a recluse of late. It's detrimental to all our work. But he takes care of the ship. I just expect to get more of his ear as the chief. He had time for my mentor. I don't mean anything by that, though.
Anything else around here? Wonder what happened to the cat that was sitting in here at the very beginning of the game. What's there? Ooh, what's this? Bloody jacket. New mystery. Look at that. Bloody footprints everywhere. Yeah, there's nothing there. Before we go... Okay. So... Cam. This was my cabin. And I cannot enter it. Alex's cabin.
Cam, come and take a look at this gauge. It's state of the art.
Wow. Wow, look at that. Her cabin has just been ripped apart. Type papers. What? Crew manifest, June 1900. Illegible. 13th of June 1900. Number 30067, SS Thalassa, New York. It's a paper. Amount $100. Paid to eligible dread. Dollars. Debt eligible 1900. Number 30067. Signed illegible. It's a check. Wait, there's something in Alex's... There was something in Alex's room. Uh-oh. There we go. I thought I was stuck there. We got a folder here. The Thalassa? So that's all it says. So what, did those papers... Oh, wow, okay. Closet? Looks like somebody punched it. Heck am I? So I'm outside the ship now. Wow. Is that the bridge over there? Yeah, man, this whole entire section has just been ripped into pieces.
Cam?
Whoa.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. But you're dead.
Please, I'm over here. Are you there? Help me. I can't move. I've lost feeling in my leg. You need to get me out. Good. If you can cut the mask free. Oh, damn it. Water's coming in faster now.
It won't cut any faster.
Cam, it's taking too long. You're doing good. Hurry.
Oh no.
Want to die.
me alone in the dark. Well, I'm here now. Until we find the truth. Someone on this ship is to blame.
Not necessarily. Yeah, the bridge is over there. Okay, before I go any further... Okay. Alex's cabin rampage. There was a hole in Alex's closet. Who had done this? Oh, it was the captain. Hans punched a hole in Alex's closet, breaking his hand in the process. He came into the infirmary to have his hand mended June 8th. Alright. There was a hidden compartment under Alex's desk. Near it, a folder regarding the Thalassa. Why did Alex have this? There's that. There's that. Alright, so... let's continue on, shall we? We are at the very stern of the ship. Wow. It's like a house on top of a ship. Retiring seemed so far off, but Thomas mentioned it again today, and the lad knows the ropes. I've taught him all I know about the Thalassa, but I know her better than anyone. How to keep these old engines purring like a kitten. When I was his age, I was eligible. Okay? Test set. You spent months trying to teach Bailey chess. I'm sure it's so surreal for Cam, and probably even for Bailey. Drawer. Logs. "29th of June. No sign of what is causing the issues with the engine, but a few minor things are out of place. We found a bolt missing. I just wish the captain would let us prioritize our search. 30th of June. I knew something was off. The evidence I've found so far proves it." Okay. screwdrivers, bolt cutters, of course. What's this floating around? Fabric. IG. Isabel. Office. Okay. Okay, something's blocking it. Okay, there's stuff kind of all over this room. Ring binder.
That says a lot.
Date 25th of June 1905. To the captain. Subject cradle storage. Kmar failed to complete the necessary paperwork concerning the dismantling and storage of the replacement cradle, and he spent over half an hour taking a short break while on duty. It is his responsibility to ensure all pieces are accounted. He is currently engaged by Thomas on the engine. With your permission, I will redirect his efforts to conducting a full inventory of the new cradle parts that I will supervise. Eric. It seems like the whole engineering department has like a ton of issues with each other in this game. Like there's problems with Thomas, there's problems with Eric, there's problems with Kmar. Nice. Alexander the Great. Trash. What is that? Broken inkwell. Letter. There's a lot of stuff in this room to look at. Illegible, Ember 3rd, 1903. Dear E. Larson, it was a pleasure meeting you at your recent talk in New York. As I said that evening, I enjoyed your book on the discovery of longitude and approaches to navigation. I have a proposition for you. I am in need of a maritime historian to lead my next expedition, illegible of the SS Thalassa, which undoubtedly you will have heard of. My crew has undertaken several nautical expeditions in recent years, and now my focus is a personal one. The locating of and raising of the St. Catherine, a Spanish galleon captained by one of my ancestors. I would be pleased to discuss this and your role as expedition leader at my offices over dinner. Yours sincerely, Isabel Greenwood. That was a handful to read there. Okay. Let's hope the investment was worth it. LL. It's a graduation photo. What else is there? Diplomas. Eric Larson. Why is there a big ink stain there? My God, there's a lot in this cabin. Come on. Okay, let me just do the book first. Bram Stoker. Ooh, the guy who wrote Dracula. Eric, we need to talk. Hans found out. Whoa, what did he find out? Desk drawer. Okay, so nothing really to that. Did I check this one out?
Look at that. A bit too plussed with himself, no?
Yeah, the door I've already tried. Is there anything else in this room that I need to check out? Okay. Alright, before I... well... Alright. Tea set. Alright. Wax roll. Let's hear what it says.
You have assembled quite a crew here. Hans, for instance, seems the blueprint of the stoic captain. You are not wrong. With Hans, the ship always comes first. He can be very committed, but that's exactly the quality I'd want in a responsible captain. But you also have quite green hands aboard too, and in positions of responsibility. Isn't Thomas a bit young to be chief engineer? I don't agree. He is talented. Sure, he needs to learn to be more decisive in his new role, less a people pleaser, but he'll grow into it. But that's a lot of faith to put in one so inexperienced. Perhaps. How did you get your first big break, Miss Linden? Sorry, Jessie.
Okay, so... and there's stuff all over this section. Let's see, what does the magazine say? Okay. Alright, so before I go any further, let's see the mysteries. Oh wow, we got 3. Okay. A large stain on the wall in Eric's office. What happened here? Trigger clue behind a picture for someone so neat and tidy the stain is very out of place. Okay, so, well, that would make sense. Smashed inkwell left a stain on Eric's wall. Okay. Well, let's see. According to a handwritten note in Eric's office, Hans found out about a secret that they had shared. Who left a note in Eric's office? Isabel. Ooh. Eric and Isabel had a secret, and Hans found out about it.
Isabel and Eric conspiring. I'm not surprised.
A garter was found in the infirmary storage room who were having relations. Isabel's garter was found in the infirmary storage room. Who was she having relations with? Sign of connection. The secret. And it had to be Eric. Right again. They were secretly hooking up.
Shh, quiet. We have until they get off lunch break. Shh, I said.
Pinky. Sneaking around. Oh, really?
This changes things. He wouldn't have been impartial.
Okay. So the fling 2. Eric and Isabel were having a secret fling. Why was this going on? Wasn't it obvious? And two people love each other. Okay, what's the connection? Okay. They had been working closely together and had shared love for adventure. Alright, so let's continue around. Okay, we were already over here. Door, can I go in it? Yes, I can. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff in here, too. Corkboard. Read. There's definitely more going on in the atmosphere due to the accident or something else. Alex, a tragic accident. How did it happen? Dive crew quit. Interview Matthias, Llewellyn, and Cam. Isabel. Who else is financing the expedition? Isabel has illegible hands, rude and closed off. What is he afraid of? Eric, tightly wound, out of his depth, asked illegible. Illegible. What does he illegible? Okay.
Jesse uncovered something nefarious.
Yeah. Okay, letter. Illustrated New York News, 308th Avenue, New York, USA. June 5th, 1905. Miss Linden, illegible to find some revelation about the Thalassa expedition and its members. We may have been invited to document events and run adventures features, but scandal and truth sells papers. See what can you dredge up. Some of the crew will no doubt have something to share. Let me remind you, I want to go to press as soon as you return to port and can safely telegram your expose. J.F. Chester, Editor-in-Chief. Oh, wonderful. Ugh. Okay, let's see what else is around the room. Sewing kit. Another wax roll.
He's a live wire, isn't he? And he's such a good teacher. But I'm gonna need more lessons. He's just so distracting. Which is good. I could do with a distraction right now from all my other problems. I know what you mean. He is talented. But what problems are those? We can talk if you want. Well, just don't tell anyone, alright? But I'm worried about my mom. She's acting odd. I think she's keeping something from me. About the expedition? I'm not sure. She's been upset a lot of late. She thinks I don't know. But she left her papers in our rooms, and she never does that. And she yelled at me when I went to touch them. These papers, were they to do with the accident? Did you get a look at them? No, You can tell me. What's upsetting your mother? This is just a story to you, isn't it? Do you even care? Maria, screw you!
Yep. Not all is well aboard the SS Thalassa. There's a lot of drama going on. Okay. Takes a key. Strange boots. Read. Code of conduct. All individuals are expected to conduct themselves in a safe and organized fashion. This is a working ship. There will be no running or obstructions left in the corridors and gangways, and no smoking below decks. And if you use the last of something, replace it. Signed, Eric Larson. Okay. Hummus. Wow. An alarm clock. Jacket. Scale seafaring craft.
Look at these things. He was still so young.
A toy submarine. Book. What does that say? Workings of the water level gauge. Okay.
Did he even know what he was doing?
Yeah, these posters are all over the ship. Airplane aficionados. Mechanical part. Tools. It's in the cabinet. That's interesting. Adelina, 7th July. Wow. Very cool. Another wax roll. Yay!
I've noticed there's a tension aboard the ship, especially between the top brass, yourself included. Something seems to be troubling you. You seem tired. Restless?
I have a lot to do.
Does it have anything to do with the accident? The investigation that Eric is conducting?
Yeah, he's looking into that. He's a thorough and impartial man.
Really? And the fact that doesn't concern you?
What? How dare you? I've told you before, I don't hold with gossip.
It is a fact. Ask them yourself. I'd say Eric's objectivity was in question. Wouldn't you?
Damn it! He's supposed to be looking into Alex's death.
Typical brass. you all right? You look pale. Hands?
All right. Well, the captain is definitely pissed. Can't get out that door. Oh. Lipstick. Kind of looks like a bullet. Somebody's little book nook, I guess. Little Harry Potter type of under the stairs thing. My lessons are a dream. He is such a wonderful teacher. I could listen to him play the guitar all day. If we weren't being rudely interrupted all the time, that grouser's always riding his back. And when that bonehead grabbed the guitar from his hands, I could have spat. There's so much happening, a heavy atmosphere. I heard her sobbing again last night. I need to find a way to help. Okay. Well, that won't open. So, alright, let's, Oh, wow, we got a lot here. Holy macro. Thomas and Kmart did an overhaul of the engines, but couldn't find the issue. Why was Thomas having such problems with the engines? Okay. Thomas was having problems with the engines because someone had tampered with them.
If Thomas found someone tampering with the engine, what if the crane was sabotaged as well?
Okay. Jessie was hired in to write about the St. Catherine mission, but she seemed to be looking into something more. What was Jessie's angle? Yes. Jessie was under pressure from her editor to deliver an expose. Okay. A bloody jacket with needle and thread was found in the crew living area. Who was badly hurt? Thomas was badly hurt and Jessie had to stitch up his wound. Oh boy. According to Hans' interview 1B, there was a commotion in the mess hall. Maria can be heard shouting. What was going on? Maria's guitar lesson with Kmart was interrupted by somebody. Okay. Maria's music lesson was interrupted by Kmart. Who was involved in the altercation, with whom, and why? Alright. Kmart and Eric had an altercation in the mess hall due to work disagreements. Visualize the moment.
Kmart, I need a word.
I'm busy at the moment.
This is important. The repairs I tasked you with are long overdue. I am tired of having to chase...
Down. I did that yesterday.
Well, there's no report of that. How am I supposed to know?
How about trusting that I've done it?
I would trust you if you weren't prioritizing everything else. And don't you think it's inappropriate to spend this much time with a child?
Who are you calling a
The
child?
only way you know how to show authority is by berating people.
Hey, you're out of line!
What are you doing?
Wow. So, alright. Investigating Kmart. Kmart's work showed signs of him disregarding routines and rules set by Eric. Kmart's diligence and integrity came under scrutiny due to certain actions. Include mystery. Another thing pops up here. Eric was investigating Isabel connected to purchases. Isabel was acting unlike herself, and financial records were missing from her office.
The crane broke. Isabel brought the parts. She must be hiding it somewhere.
According to Jesse's dictation, someone was sneaking out on deck at night. Who was doing this? Who snuck around? I'm going to say Thomas. Thomas was sneaking around at night. Jesse had noticed someone was taking late-night trips out on deck during night. Seems Thomas was the one who was trying to not wake anyone, muffling his boots and silencing his alarm clock. Interesting. But why? Thomas was quite new and unproven in his role. There were signs putting Thomas's experience and reliability into question. Hey, I think we're good here. So it looks like we're now on the port side aft of the Thalassa. Okay.
Look out!
Whoa!
You look lost.
Interesting.
Lost without him. Without me. Without us to guide you.
The engines. The engines of the Thalassa.
There are more questions than answers.
Whoa.
How can you find out anything? You don't know these people. You can't connect with anyone.
And I definitely feel like I'm in Pandora's box right now.
You think I'd trust you with my secrets?
Like it's taking a dark turn.
Get out of there! Wake up! Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Are you there? Can you hear me, Cam? Damn it. How about now?
Yes, I hear you.
What's going on? Cam, take deep breaths. I know it's tough, but you need to remember your training. Deep breaths. Assess the situation. Look at your surroundings.
Come on, almost. Oh,
Sorry that I left. I don't know what happened. Luckily, I managed to fix the radio in time.
Best you not mention me. He wouldn't understand. Would only worry.
yeah, because it's your
You're
own.
sure you're all right?
Yes. See, the thing is, it's his own thoughts that he's been hearing lately. So let's see. Oh, wow. So I can't even get over there, can I? Oh. Yes. Can't get past this part though. See, the Thalassa is severely damaged. I guess now the only way is to go back inwards this way. Bolt
These will let us make
covers.
better progress.
About time. Okay, I'm gonna go back there. To that area. Okay, so I am now here. I've got the bolt cutters. Let's see if I can cut these chains. Alright. And where do I end up? Wait, this space kind of looks familiar. Oh, okay. I got it. I know exactly where I'm at. Basically just made a circle to the mess hall. Well, let's have a search around here for some things. Now we have a jacket. Stained jacket. There's nothing over here. Nothing at the piano, huh? Must have been nice in here. The ship was afloat. Okay, so I see a couple things here, but let me check over here too. I'm not seeing anything. That bonehead Eric spends more and more time with Mom. He is so annoying, but she does seem a bit happier. Whatever, it's Jessie I really need to keep my eye on. I've seen how she is with Kmart. How he is fiance my ass. I need to show him have to make my move. Adds to the mystery. Let's take a listen.
You're right, it is a disruption for Maria, but I've worked tirelessly to make the Thalassa a home away from home. I prefer this, not being treated like a small child, being bossed around in some dumb boarding school. Even if the ship feels a bit isolating, the garden is hacked and some of the crew's a bash. And not to forget, this whole expedition is about our family, our history, which meant so much to your grandfather. The Thalassa is incredible, a grand endeavor. Maintaining all of this must cost a fortune. I understand that the St. Catherine expedition is solely funded by you. As you know, my business has been steady and our family stocks and bonds keep us afloat. Less buoyant of late, surely. Your stocks have been in free fall the last year. Recent runs on the market hit your assets pretty hard. Mom? It's all right, Maria. I doubt a journalist of your stature would learn the intricacies of the market, Miss Linden. Anyway, I think we're done here. Haven't you got a music lesson, my dear? I have everything I need. Thank you, Isabel. Maria.
Wow, that struck a nerve. I'd be pissed too if someone said that to me. Alright, let's check it out. What do we got here? Maria had a crush on Kmart, writing that she was planning on making advances towards him. Yep. Maria was in Kmart's cabin with a whiskey bottle. Amazing. Jessie was hired in to write about the St. Catherine mission, but was instructed by her editor to do an expose instead. What about? Well, there we go. She was gunning for Isabel. Maria had taken Jessie's recordings and equipment. Why? Maria stole Jessie's recordings to thwart her investigation into Isabel. Visualizing the movie.
Hello? Oh.
Alright. Office incident. A large stain in Eric's office originated from an inkwell that was smashed into the wall. Who could have done this and why? Haha. Hans smashed it because of Eric and Isabel's secret. Visualize the moment.
Is it true that you and Mrs. Greenwood are having a fling?
Well, with respect, Captain, if we were... It is none of your business how I or Isabel conduct our personal lives.
None of my business. None of my business. I trusted you to look into Alex's... You're supposed to be conducting an investigation and said you're sleeping with the suspects.
You're out of line, Captain. Whatever I or Isabel choose to do is our own affair. And I take my role and my duties seriously.
Alright.
That doesn't sound like Hans. He's normally calm and collected.
Yeah. Jesse was writing an expose on Isabel. How was the work going? Oh. I missed something. Why would I care about that? Where the heck am I? Interesting. Hey, that's where the stowaway was.
We're coming up on stairs back to the hub. Maybe we can clear them from this side.
Oh yeah, look where I'm at. Oh yeah, here we go. Heh. Nice. Come to the end of the hallway there. photo. Apartment photo. Here we go with another wax roll.
Last time we were talking about growing into your new role, the responsibility. How are you finding it?
Challenging. I'm being pulled in several directions. But what I need to do is just make sure everything is safe and working.
You have concerns about safety then?
Engines are complicated. But no, Kmart and I have it all in hand. Even if Hans is breathing down my neck.
Would it interest you to know that while you were on leave, just before I came on board, well, it seems that Hans had another engineer look things over.
What? No. No, nobody mentioned that to me.
Hans got another engineer in with Isabel's blessing.
Damned idiots! How could they? And not tell the chief engineer. I swear he has in for me because I'm young, that bitter old man. Sorry, I have to go. See what damage they've done.
Ooh. Alright, before I go into that room, let me... Nope, it's locked. I need a key! I've only found one key so far. Oh. Okay. Where the heck am I?
It doesn't look safe. Better not to risk it. There's still things to discover here.
You sure? Looks fine to me. Alright, so while I'm standing on the grand staircase here, let me check what we have now. Thomas was sneaking out on deck at night, trying to keep it a secret. What was he up to? Thomas was secretly helping the stowaway at night. Yay! A stowaway was aboard and had stolen food from the pantry. How did they get around unnoticed? There we go. The stowaway had help from Thomas. Okay, well, there's still more to it. Thomas was helping the stowaway. Where they and what was their connection with Thomas? Who were they? Okay. Stowaway was a little girl called Adelina Thomas was caring for.
Psst, Adelina. Adelina, it's me. I got this for you.
Thomas, thank you.
I don't like you walking around too much. That reporter is snooping about.
I know, but I'm really careful. And I've managed for a really long time, you know?
I've brought you this as well. Thought I could teach you to carve.
I'd love that. Ooh.
I have to go. I'll see you soon.
All right.
Thomas was helping this Adelina. He should have told the captain from the outset.
Engine 3. Someone had been tampering with the engines without Thomas's knowledge. Who had tampered with the engines? I'm gonna go back to right here on the forecastle deck. So it looks like there's something I missed there. So with the power of editing, I'll be there right now. Alright, so I'm back here over by the forecastle deck. And this was the thing that I missed right here. Now I actually kind of saw it when I was editing part 2. And I couldn't believe that I missed it then. But here I am now.
I really don't know what to do. He's not eating what I prepare for him. What am I? Just a cook? I provide. Why would he refuse?
Thomas seems anxious. He has a lot of responsibility. He probably means nothing by it. He's just unaware that...
It might be. Still, it undermines my position. Obsessing with his engine rattle. Kamar is even running out of patience, chasing ghost sounds.
All right. New clues. So, all right, everybody. I'm going to leave it here for part 3. I'm going to leave you here with a nice view looking up at the bridge of the SS Thalassa. So, everybody, please, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I certainly am. This is one hell of a game. Very, very, very cool. So, until the next time, guys, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.